Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is currently Sunday. I recently started using Sundays as a way to just take care of all the things that I didn't really get to do because I was either busy with work, social life, and working out and running errands too. So Sundays really become the day for me to just tidy up all those loose ends I have had so that I can just step into the new week feeling just really good. This Sunday reset is going to have a bit of a spice to it because I have a bachelorette trip that I'm going on at the end of this week, and so I'm actually going to use this time to get my eyelashes done, do my nails, and just do a spray tan. And when I mean get all these done, I mean do it at home because I'm doing this all on a budget. And I kind of have all these items already home with me, so why not just be able to do it at the comfort of my home? And I really am just very excited to do a bit of a glow up for myself. I have kind of just fallen off these essential habits for myself, and it's not that I need to get an outsider's approval of me. This is really just to help me feel more comfortable in my skin. I love the effortless look that everyone is going for these days, and that's really kind of what I typically like to do with my own makeup. But when everyone else started doing more minimal makeup, I kind of even went further back on my minimalistic kind of style, very close to just really no makeup at all and no like extra effort. That ended up putting me at the borderline of just really not looking like I care, and then in turn feeling like I don't care. And so it's kind of put me in a weird situation, or like a weird headspace. I also just want to preface that no one needs to actually do all these materialistic type of glow ups. Everyone has their own glow up routine, and for a really long time mine was just getting my eyelashes done and just having my natural glow from summer. So I would never really take the time to do a whole day of this at home for myself, but it's something that I kind of just need every once in a while. And because I have the bachelorette trip to go on, it's just a really good excuse to get all these out of the way and to finally commit to getting my eyelashes and getting my tan back. I got a home gel like manicure kit from Amazon, so really excited to try it with you all. But yeah, that's it. I also really like to spend my Sunday not only doing this, because this is kind of a once in a blue moon type of Sunday reset, but I also really like to start my day with a walk. I actually just came back to my apartment over in LA. I came back from my parents' house. They're over in Orange County. They live close to the beach, which I'm just really appreciative of. And every time I'm there, I like to just be by the beach. It's a great experience for me to really just focus in on other goals I want to set for myself. It really helps me reflect on what it is that I just want for myself. And I also like to listen to a podcast when I'm walking, or just listen to some music that really helps me feel good and helps me just practice reflection. It's a really enlightening way for me to just focus on the topics of my life that I've always been interested in discovering more about. So it really just helps me set the tone of the day. When I'm not doing these physical glow ups, I really like to glow up by going on walks, and that can either be a walk at the park or a hike if I'm not near the beach. I think what we will start off with is self-tan, and then I'm gonna do my eyelashes, and then in the evening probably just do my nails. You guys are gonna see all of it, and let's jump into it. So I got these lashes off of Amazon. I've been going to an eyelash technician for almost 7 years straight, and I believe I stopped getting my eyelashes done maybe 6 months ago. And I wanted to take them off because I wanted to really embrace my natural lashes, and I feel like everyone's really doing that right now. No makeup look is like seriously in right now, and I was like, I went in on this. I want to also just feel beautiful in my own eyelashes, and honestly I do, but I just don't really get results that I want to have with my natural lashes. And I especially just miss getting ready within like 5 to 10 minutes in the morning. And I go into my office sometimes, so I feel like that has really just made me reconsider wanting to just get my lashes done again. And I don't want to spend 15, even 30 minutes really just focusing on doing my makeup. It's really just like the time management. So I got these lashes a while ago off of Amazon. This side over here, they're not too natural and they're not wispy. You can tell that you have more lash than normal. This side is what I used to get, which is like big, bold lashes. But I think like nowadays I just cannot wear that. I have eyelash mats that you can do, or that you can find. I always start off with the bond first at the very bottom of the lashes. Some people like to curl their lashes first and then put on the bond so that their natural lashes will just blend more naturally. My lashes just stick straight down if I'm not using like my curling mascara. But anyways, I just do bond on the bottom and we'll see how this goes because I think I'm running out of bond. Let's pray I could actually finish a whole set. I wait like 30 seconds for this to basically just get tacky, and you put bond on each of the different lashes that you're going to end up using. I just put glue on the base and now I'm going to add it to the outer corner of my eyelash. I'm not an expert on this whatsoever. This is probably like my 4th time doing this, but it really does beat going to my lash lady, being there like once a month for an hour appointment. And also my lash lady was in Orange County. Usually she was only available like right after work or during lunchtime. On whatever day it falls on the work week, I would drive down to Orange County the night before, spend the night at my parents' house, and then take about 30 minutes, sometimes to an hour, to then drive over to my lash lady because she's in South Orange County. I first started going to her when she was in Costa Mesa, which is about like 15 minutes away from my parents' house, and that was totally doable. And she moved over to Lake Forest. That takes me almost 45 minutes to an hour. I really had to go out of my way to maintain my eyelashes, and it was kind of just getting to the point where I didn't really want to spend an extra day just having to prepare myself and be there on time. And even before I found my last lash technician, I tried this one lash lady in LA. She was from the Valley and I really liked her because it was mobile, and she would come to your house and do your lashes in the comfort of your home. And I was a student when I was a customer of hers, and she would come all the way down to like downtown LA area and she would do my lashes, and it was great. I had my roommate stay in the apartment when my lashes would get done because your eyes are just like shut closed the entire time. I really liked this mobile service, and she was like still in the price range that I was already paying going to Orange County, so I was like, why not just have her come over to my apartment, get my eyelashes done in between studying and going to class. I did like her for the meantime. She stopped doing mobile services, so then I would go to her place, and her lashes just weren't really doing it for me anymore. I think when you have Asian hair, that goes for your head of hair and then also your eyelashes. Ours is very thin, doesn't really like move or flex in the same way as like other hair types, and I don't think she really understood how I wanted the eyelashes to look once I showed her a photo. And no person is going to get like the eyelashes that they want if they have an inspo photo. It's like getting your hair done. It's all going to be different based off the person, but I don't think she really understood how hooded eyelids kind of played a role. She would kind of tell me to get this style versus this, or don't go this length, go this length instead. And it wasn't really what I wanted, especially after knowing what I would get from all the other lash technicians. She just wouldn't really let me get the style I wanted. I'm very particular about like my style, but I also don't want to pay a ridiculous amount of money. And after getting my eyelashes done for almost like 4 years straight, I knew what price point is out there and like whether or not it was available to still get. And a lot of people will pay really high prices for their lashes, and I'm just not willing to do that. And when I was looking for a new lash technician, was that I was mainly looking for those lash technicians who had just graduated and they were really looking to build up their own clientele. I would study different profiles of lash technicians, really just identify for myself like who had a lot of potential and a lot of talent. And for me, I was like, get in early, stick with them. If you really do like it, I'd be able to stick to the price point that I wanted. And so luckily I did exactly that with my lash technician, and she of course did raise the price as she continued to gain a lot more traction and popularity. And at that point I was grandfathered in. Okay, so I'm all done with my lashes now. They actually look really good. They're nice and fluffy looking. I just put seal on this one, and this is what they look like. I'm just fanning off the seal. It's the last step, and the seal is just like a clear gel-like protectant that seals in the bond to the lash root. I did 8 on the outside, 2 10s going inwards, and then in the middle a 12, 2 more 10s on the outside, and then 2 8s on the outside. Now we're gonna move on to spray tan. I have Bali Body self-tanning mousse. I feel like there's a whole era of when like Bali Body was the hot self-tanning mousse to get. This is in the shade dark. I got this like in 2017. I used it once and probably never wore it again. I don't know why. I think it was just like too time consuming for me. That was when I was in college. I'm going to basically reapply this all these years later, and I'm going to jump into the shower, do a whole exfoliate. Hopefully I have some. I'm just gonna scrub my body, and then I'm going to put lotion on me, and then we're going to apply this. Hey everyone, I just took a shower. I did not have any body scrub. See how this goes. I still washed my body, and I have one of those loofahs that can be like, it has that rough texture, so I like scrub that into my skin. I somewhat have an exfoliate going on, and then I lotioned up my body. I used the Aloe Glow System body lotion. I'm going to use this large body scrub to basically kind of just like scrub my entire body with the bronzer. I have a mitt because I feel like it's going to seep through this, because what I'm using is not a true like tanning mitt at all. Please, Bali Body gods, let this be good for me. I'm also going to do my face. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if it's actually gonna turn out great, but I leave on Thursday for my friend's bachelorette trip, and so I have some time to work on this if it turns out very bad. So it says that skin can be washed after 1 hour. After putting this on, for a longer lasting darker tan, allow 4 to 8 hours before showering to reveal your developed tan. So I'll probably do 4 hours. First things first, I need to take off the jewelry. The rings, earrings are fine, but let me go and do that. All the jewelry's off, minus the earrings, so time to put on the spray tan. I kind of expected things to go bad, but I didn't expect it to go this bad. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I was able to get it off. That was crazy, but now I am back with vengeance. That was one of the worst experiences. I was like, oh, what can go wrong? My hand is like 1,000 shades darker, which wouldn't have looked so crazy if the rest of my body was already tanned, but the pump was basically not working, and so I kept trying to like clear it out. And basically by the time it started working, I was like, oh great, let me take off my mitten now, and everything soaked through. So now we have these waterproof, and we're going to be very careful and make sure that I don't get it anywhere else. And I went to Target and I got spray tan by Tanologist. I did want to get the Bondi Sands Mousse. I heard that one was really good. I thought it was going to be at the Target by me. It was not, and then it was not at the other Target near me. But this one had really good reviews, and I got the shade Dark. I'm not too worried about like the actual color, so I can keep it on for about 1 to 4 hours, and I'll probably do like hour and a half. I thought I had brushes to make this even easier for my feet and my hands, but I don't, and so still going on the improvised route with all this, but I'm sure it will look good. Nothing nearly as bad as previously. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my body. I'm in just my top and also my bathing suit bottom, so yeah, we'll see how it all turns out. I have the self-tanning mousse on me now. Let's hope I don't get any allergic reaction. Still have PTSD from earlier today. I'm gonna leave it on for an hour, and then I'm gonna shower. Gonna show you guys what it looks like. It really doesn't look like anything now. So I put it all around my body, and I even contoured my face a bit. My face feels fine, nothing tingly, so yes, we'll see how it goes. Nonetheless, everyone should have a glow up day. They should have a glow up ritual. This is something I'm not sure if I'm going to continue in my ritual. I definitely want to keep just having Sunday reset days and glow ups throughout the year, just to make me feel a lot more confident and feeling good in my skin. Because we're on the topic of glowing up, I'm gonna go over some things that I also think are just really great to put you in a glow up era. A lot of it is about habits too, and just like mindset. Your thoughts create your reality. For me, my thoughts this year have been action versus inaction, and that means really just getting myself to do the things that I've been meaning to do so I can start feeling a lot better and become more the person that I really want to become. One of the actions that I finally took that I've been meaning to really do, that I know is really good for just like my glow up for 2024, is getting a sunrise alarm clock. And a lot of people have been talking about the Hatch alarm clock, and that was one that I was really considering getting, but I really despise those like products that once you purchase you have to start, you know, paying monthly subscriptions for, and I just find like that is totally absurd. And of course they find like these large businesses just continue to figure out ways in which they can continuously make money off of us, and I get it, it's all about the business model. So I went and got an alternative off of Amazon. It came in the mail literally like 4 days ago. This is in all white. So there's a sleep timer on it. When I push it, it starts to tell me how long I want to prepare for my sleep. So there's 10 minutes as the minimum, and then it will let you increase it to 60 minutes maybe. But I really like that feature, and you could also hide the time so that you're not looking at it. And then there's also a sound feature too, so you can play different noises. I like to have birds chirping or the waves. And then you also have like this RGB button that apparently, I don't know what RGB is. The manual did not explain what the acronym was for, but I find it to be like a mood lighting, so you could actually change it too. And there's like 10 different settings, which is amazing. It actually has helped me wake up earlier. When I put the sleep timer on, my mind knows to automatically focus on going to sleep. So I'll put all my things away. That means my phone, I'll get under my covers. I'll only want to focus on going to sleep because I want to be able to sleep by the timer goes off. And the timer doesn't go off, it's just like the light goes off and the noise goes off too, which for me is like birds chirping. And you can change the volume and everything. In the morning too, you can change the brightness for how bright it becomes by the time you want to wake up at, and it's just a gradual brightness and noise level that is honestly so soothing to wake up to. And I feel like I have a very deep sleep by the morning time, and I don't wake up like out of shock. I am in my glow up era, so I love this idea and I think everyone should get it. I took off the self-tanning mousse 2 hours after I applied it. I actually do have color. I would say that it's not substantial. Again, considering that it was the shade dark, I actually put some of the mousse on my face and I figured, oh, I can't actually see it. And then I was doing my makeup this morning and I noticed I have a straight streak down my cheek that I need to actually just like blend out more tonight. So I'm just going to reapply. But other than that, here's how I look. Did a good job. I actually had a sports bra tan line here on both sides on my shoulders and it actually went away. I still feel like I have the scent of the mousse on, so hopefully they'll go off. I am happy with the outcome because I did not actually think it would work on me. And here is the hand again, the one that previously had that very bad dark self-tanning mousse on it from the Bali tan. So that surprisingly came off. Finally nail time. We are going to do a gel manicure. So I have everything from my little Amazon package. All these black bottles are filled with maybe 20 different colors to choose from. And it came with basically everything in terms of like the light that is supposed to solidify all of the paint, and then it came with some a buffer pad, 3 of these to help me just shape my nails. Cuticle oil came with these really cute designs that I honestly did not even know it was going to come with. This other contraption, I'm sure it helps you with your cuticles as well. Dividers that you put for your toes. I'm not going to be doing my toes. Usually when I get my nails done, I kind of like to go for like a pink, kind of like fluffy look, like a soft pink. Light a candle for this. My boyfriend picked it up for me over at Italy. Did not know that they sell candles too. It's a sea salt grapefruit. The brand is Apotheke. We have another candle in all like matte black. I guess all of their candle holders, like they're in matte colors, and the black one, I'm not typically like a black candle holder person. I feel like the color is too dark and I want more like a refreshing kind of color. But the black just looks so nice. He put it in our room without even telling me that he got a new candle, and it just like stuck out so well. And even without these candles being lit, it just freshens up the room and it's just so nice. So we're gonna go and light it and get this done. Cuticles are cut, the nails are shaped. I need to now wash the oil off of my fingers. Now we're gonna be putting on the base coat, and this just goes underneath all of the gel polish, and this goes into the UV light, so a little tutorial for you guys also. It's currently 10 o'clock and that whole nail routine took me almost 2 hours, but it was worth it because look at my nails now. It kind of took me a while too because I didn't know how many coats I wanted, and then I realized I wanted glitter and it took a bit longer. So next time I do it, I can definitely just do it in like under an hour. We are basically done with today's final glow up step, I feel like we're able to really see like the tan from the self-tanning mousse. It's really nice to be able to like do all these every once in a while. I don't think anyone needs to go the whole 9 yards to feel like they are glowing up. All these can be substituted with other things that motivate you and make you feel like you are the best version of yourself. So if nails aren't your thing, if self-tanning isn't your thing, if walking isn't your thing, even though I feel like everyone should, but if eyelashes aren't your thing, and so maybe it's just like getting a touch-up on your hair, or going in for a haircut, or maybe getting your favorite smoothie or your favorite coffee drink, or taking yourself out on a solo date, like any of that can really help build up your confidence and really help you feel like you are glowing. So I would love to hear what everyone else's rituals are for glowing up, because my list is definitely non-exhaustive and there's always room for more. So really excited to see what everyone else's rituals are, and I hope you guys had fun just seeing what my typical ritual is with a dash of spice. So yeah, comment below on what else you would all want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, and if you loved just being with me on today's glow up day, go ahead and like this video. It really helps the channel, and I just love seeing you guys interact with the channel. So thanks everyone, I'll see you later, bye.